Hello and welcome to my first Q&A. Now, before we start, I sincerely apologize for being about 5 months late, so a few of the questions may seem out of date. So I've decided to answer your questions in a random order. Let's start with Jiabaofanzong, at least that's how I think it's pronounced. This first question, which YouTuber do you think is the best at making marble race tracks? I think Carrie KH and Eric Facette are probably my favourites. Their Mix's first question is, what do you think of Poland? I've never been to Poland and I don't really know much about it, so I don't know what to say. BR Miller asks, before you decided on marble races, did you have any plans to do something else? If so, what was it? I was considering getting a gaming channel, which I'm still gonna get, but I don't know when. It'll probably be called The Marvelous Gamer or something like that. I was also considering making my own object show. Mario Bros. Productions' second question is, how did you get the idea to start doing Algodoo things? Okay, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a boy of an anonymous age who had absolutely no idea that he was ever going to be called TheMarbleousMarbler. While patiently waiting for BFDIA 6 to come out, he noticed that one of BFDIA's creators, Carrie Huang, otherwise known as Carrie KH, had uploaded this thing called The Amazing Marble Race Season 3. He just couldn't wait any longer for BFDIA 6, so he checked out the first 3 legs and he immediately became really obsessed with it, so obsessed that he wanted to create some marble races of his own. Eventually, he downloaded the software Carrie uses, Algodoo version 2.1.0, and made some stuff in it. On the 28th of November 2015 at around 3 PM NZT, he got a YouTube channel called TheMarbleousMarbler, the exact same channel that you are watching a video on right now. Okay, I admit that wasn't really a scary story, but at least I answered Shadpixel's first question, when was your first video? So let's go on to Lem Palmo's third question, do you have any tips to give to aspiring marble race creators? I'll maybe just try to be good at scripting. Tuna the Namai 1's third question is, do you like watching Jack Spero? Yes, some of the stuff I do on this channel, like a musical Magenta's marble race, was inspired by him. Tree Stomped asks, what do you think of Dandelion? I think it's a pretty nice colour. Also, getting second in Beat the Boss Marble Race number 2 was a great achievement for him considering his brother Chartreuse is the king of lastness. Lucky Clover 125 asks, do you watch Carrie KH's Amazing Marble Race Season 3? If so, which of the 5 legs is your favourite? Note that question was asked before Carrie uploaded legs 6 and 7. And yes, I do watch it, my favourite leg out of the first 7 is probably leg 6, 1-on-1. I've actually successfully got the mechanism for that leg working. I'm planning to have a challenge like that in Team Marble Race Season 1 Part 5. Roblox King the Gamer asks, which one of your videos did you like the most? I don't really think I have a favourite video of mine. Tuna the Namai 1's first question is, will you have pastel marbles in the future? Don't these marbles look pastel enough? David Gihiv Soccer Seoxquil asks, can you make a live stream? Now, this is where the live stream announcement I mentioned in the video title comes in. I'll do a live stream starting on the 28th of November 2016 at around 1:30 PM NZT to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of this channel. Yabao Fanzong's second question is, what do you think about Vietnam? Although I've never been there, I do have quite a few Vietnamese fans, most of which have names that are quite hard to pronounce confidently. Aitan Vietman's second question is, can you do more fun colours like Smile? You mean picture marbles? In future seasons of Tama, I'll definitely consider adding more picture marbles. However, I do try to come up with marble colours that nobody else has. Some of the colours on my marble races are from Colorize.com's alphabetical list of colours. If you want to check this website out, the link is in the description. Mario Bros. Productions' first question is, what are your thoughts on dragons? I really have no opinion whatsoever on dragons, to be honest. Although I can see you're really into them because you mention them in every third 12 episode before your elimination. I would actually suggest not mentioning them because it on average hurts you. Jackie Wong's second question is, which 20 marbles do you hate the most? Now, before I answer, I'd like to say that several other people has similar question to this. When this happens, I'll answer the question that has the highest number in it, in this case, the most colours asked for. Anyway, in my opinion, it's wrong to hate a colour, so I don't hate any of the colours. But if I absolutely had to choose a colour to be my least favourite, I probably had to say something like Swamp, a colour that I've never included in a marble race. Now, Video Gamer asked why it's my least favourite colour. Well, I honestly just chose the colour that's never been in a marble race so the viewers wouldn't be offended. Smiley Raymond Happy Time Smiley RH was the only one to exceed the limit of 3 questions per person per Q&A. But he then elected to choose questions 3, 4 and 5 for me to answer, so I'll answer these questions. By random choice, I will answer his second question, do you like yellow or smile, first. Yellow actually used to be my favourite colour until blue took over and then purple, but I still like yellow. Paracooper's first question is, how's Singapore? I've only been there once, but I really enjoyed it there. Michelle Bass asks, what is your favourite dinosaur? I'm not really into dinosaurs, so I don't really have a favourite dinosaur. Just like with my least favourite colours, several people asked something about my favourite colours. I'm going to answer the question that asked for the most favourite colours, which was Jackie Wong's first question, what are your top 20 favourite marbles? I'm just going to show you my 21 favourite marbles from Survival Marble Race Season 2, because why not? Marshall Henshaw asks, do you like maroon? He's closer to the top than the bottom of my favourite colours list, but near the middle. I'm going to answer Video Gamer's first and third questions simultaneously. What food is your favourite and do you like pizza? I think pizza might probably be my favourite food. Smiley Raymond Happy Time Smiley RH's first question is, what camp are you in? Here's a list of all of the camps and fan marble races I've been in. Popster VS asks, what do you think of Australia? I actually went on a holiday there just 2 months ago. I really enjoyed it there, although it can be pretty hot there at times. Lisa Lubbers asks, if you were somebody else for a week, who would you be? Probably either Jack Spero, Eric Facette or John Dubuc. Tree Stomp's first question is, do you think my high performance in Marble Race Camp 6C improved Chartreuse's performance as a whole? It probably did. I only have 10 more questions left to answer. TheMX's second question is, do you like tan? Fun fact, before I started my channel, I actually thought that tan was the king of lasses in Algodoo competitions. But I really have no opinion on tan. Is it pronounced Jun Hin? Asks, how do I find your Algodoo? You mean my Algobox account? If you search Marble Race in Algobox, one of my scenes will come up as one of the results. Sammy4549 asks, who's your biggest inspiration for marble races? At first, it was mostly Carrie KH and Jack Spero, but Eric Facette's really good scripting skills have also inspired me to become really good at scripting. Speaking of which, I will talk a bit about scripting during the live stream I mentioned earlier. Shattered Pixel's second question is, what was the hardest video? I could be wrong, but I think videos that involve me talking like this one probably take the longest to edit, especially when I show only one word on the screen at a time. Mr. Pichu777 asks, what's your fave video game? I just don't know, there are just so many to choose from. Yao Baofanzong's third question is, who is your favourite celebrity? I don't really have a favourite anything other than stuff like colour. Lempamo's first question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favourite colour of the alphabet? If each letter's hue was determined by its position in the alphabet, I'd have to say U. Aitan Vertman's first question is, how long does it take to make a marble course? Well, it really depends. If it's a really short and easy course, probably a few minutes, but if it's a really difficult course or I have a lot of other stuff to, probably a few days. I built my first marble race track for epic marble races in one sitting. It took me about 15 to 30 minutes, I think. Smiley Raymond Happy Time Smiley RH's third question is, can you join my gem camp? I would have, but that camp started only 3 days after Q&A 0 was uploaded. But if you make another camp in the future, I could consider joining it. And the final question I'll answer is Tuna the Namai 1's second question: what is your favourite fruity colour marble? Assuming that you mean colours that are also names of fruit, probably pear followed by either strawberry or peach. That's all of the questions I have to answer. Now, if you have any questions to ask me, please ask them in the comments. Question asking ends whenever Q&A 2 comes out. Goodbye, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's live stream.